The cozy ambience of Bean and Bite was filled with the aroma of fresh coffee and the lively chatter of locals. The walls were adorned with colorful artwork, and the gentle hum of conversations created a warm and inviting atmosphere. It was a typical Friday afternoon, and Alex, Jordan, Maya, and Ethan had gathered at their usual table near the window. Alex burst into the cafe, his laptop clutched tightly in his hands. His eyes sparkled with excitement as he approached his friends, who were already seated and enjoying their drinks. "Hey, everyone! You won't believe what just happened," Alex exclaimed, setting his laptop down on the table and opening it up. Jordan raised an eyebrow, intrigued. "What's got you so excited, Alex?" Alex took a deep breath, trying to contain his excitement. "I've secured a sponsorship to host a video game tournament right here in Rivertown." Maya's eyes widened in surprise. "A tournament? That sounds amazing." Ethan leaned back in his chair, a grin spreading across his face. "Count me in. This sounds like a lot of fun." Alex nodded, his excitement palpable. "It's not just any tournament. There's a substantial prize, and the winner gets a chance to compete in the National Gaming Championship." The group's initial reaction was a mix of enthusiasm and disbelief. They exchanged excited glances, realizing the magnitude of what Alex had just announced. The cafe seemed to buzz with their newfound energy, setting the stage for their upcoming adventure. As they settled back into their seats, Alex began to outline the details of the tournament. "We've got a few months to prepare. The tournament will be held at the Rivertown Arcade, and it's open to everyone in town." Jordan leaned forward, his analytical mind already at work. "This is a huge opportunity. We'll need to train hard and come up with a solid strategy if we want to win." Maya nodded, her excitement mingling with a hint of nervousness. "I've always loved gaming, but I've never competed in a tournament before. I hope I can keep up with you guys." Ethan, ever the jokester, chuckled. "Don't worry, Maya. We've got your back. Besides, I'm just here to have some fun and maybe win a few rounds." Alex smiled, appreciating Ethan's laid-back attitude. "We've got a good team here. We just need to stay focused and work together." Each friend reflected on their motivations: Alex's ambition to succeed and make a name for himself in the gaming world, Jordan's desire to prove himself as a strategist, Maya's passion for gaming tempered by self-doubt, and Ethan's love for the game and the joy of competing with friends. This moment deepened their understanding of each other and the challenges they would face together. The Rivertown Arcade was vibrant with neon lights and the sounds of gaming. The friends gathered for their first practice session, eager to start their journey toward the tournament. They faced off against each other in a warm-up match, the atmosphere filled with friendly competition. Suddenly, a new player joined their game, displaying the username Shadow. The mysterious gamer quickly dominated the match, easily defeating them and leaving them stunned. As the game ended, a message flashed on the screen: "See you at the tournament. Try to keep up." The group exchanged bewildered glances. "Who is this Shadow?" Maya wondered aloud. Jordan frowned, deep in thought. "Whoever they are, they're incredibly skilled. We'll need to step up our game if we want to stand a chance." Alex's determination flared. "We can't let this get to us. We'll train harder and be ready for anything." Shadow's challenge added a layer of intrigue and urgency to their preparations, motivating the friends to improve and rise to the occasion. After their defeat, the friends gathered outside the arcade, the flickering streetlights casting long shadows on the pavement. Alex was visibly frustrated, his intensity clashing with Ethan's relaxed demeanor. "We need to practice more," Alex insisted, his voice edged with impatience. "We can't afford to be this unprepared." Ethan shrugged, trying to diffuse the tension with humor. "Chill, Alex. It was just one game. We've got plenty of time to get better." Maya, feeling the pressure, hesitated. "I don't want to let you guys down. Maybe I'm not cut out for this." Jordan, always the mediator, stepped in. "We're all feeling the pressure, but we need to support each other. Arguing won't help us improve." The tension among the friends was palpable, the cracks in their unity beginning to show. The growing discord within the team set up internal conflicts that would challenge their cohesion and test their resolve. In the following days, each friend faced their own personal struggles, adding to the complexity of their journey. Alex spent long hours helping out at his parents' electronics shop, which was facing tough competition from a new store in town. The financial strain weighed heavily on him, fueling his determination to win the tournament and secure a better future. Jordan juggled his studies with late-night gaming sessions, trying to balance his academic responsibilities with the demands of their training. His fear of failure loomed large, pushing him to work even harder. Maya struggled with an art project deadline that clashed with their practice schedule. Her artistic insecurities and the pressure to live up to her family's expectations made her doubt her abilities, both as an artist and a gamer. Ethan's part-time job at the arcade was at risk due to financial issues at the venue. His boss had warned him about potential layoffs, adding stress to his usually carefree attitude. These personal stakes added depth to their motivations and the challenges they faced, highlighting the importance of the tournament for each character. One evening, the friends regrouped at Bean and Bite, their usual table and now a place of reflection and renewed determination. Mrs. Thompson, the cafe's warm-hearted owner, noticed their subdued mood and brought over a tray of steaming coffees. "You kids look like you could use a pick-me-up," she said with a kind smile. "Remember, it's not just about winning. It's about having fun and supporting each other." Her words resonated with the group. They began to discuss their fears and hopes, leading to a heartfelt conversation where they reaffirmed their commitment to each other and the tournament. Jordan proposed a new training schedule that balanced their personal lives and gaming practice. "We need to be smart about this. Let's focus on our strengths and work on our weaknesses together." Alex nodded, feeling a renewed sense of purpose. "We can do this. We just need to stay focused and support each other." Maya smiled, her confidence bolstered by their camaraderie. "I believe in us. Let's show Shadow what we're made of." Ethan raised his cup in a toast. "To teamwork and victory." The friends clinked their cups together, their bond stronger than ever. The resolution of this beat offered a momentary reprieve but set the stage for the intense preparation and challenges ahead. The Rivertown Arcade was abuzz with energy as the friends gathered for their first official training session. The atmosphere was electric, with colorful neon lights illuminating the space and the sounds of games and laughter filling the air. Alex stood at the center of the group, his laptop open and a detailed schedule displayed on the screen. "All right, everyone, this is it. We've got a lot of work to do if we want to win this tournament. Let's get started." Maya hesitated, her fingers nervously tapping the controller in her hand. "Are you sure we can handle this? It seems like a lot." Jordan placed a reassuring hand on her shoulder. "We've got this, Maya. Just take it one step at a time." Ethan, initially reluctant, found himself drawn in by the team's determination. "All right, let's do this. But no promises that I'll stop making jokes." Alex chuckled, the tension easing slightly. "Deal. Let's start with some warm-ups and then move on to coordinated practice sessions." The friends began their training, each focusing on their roles and improving their skills. The initial progress was promising, but it quickly became clear that they had a long way to go. Alex pushed everyone to their limits, determined to make the most of their time. Balancing their intense training with personal responsibilities proved to be a significant challenge. Alex found himself spending long hours at his parents' electronics shop, trying to help with the financial crisis they were facing. The stress was starting to take its toll. Jordan juggled his studies with late-night gaming sessions, often sacrificing sleep to keep up with both. One evening, he received a poor grade on a test, and the disappointment was evident in his expression. Maya struggled with an art project deadline that loomed over her like a dark cloud. She spent hours in her room, sketching and erasing, her frustration growing with each passing day. Her passion for gaming was overshadowed by her artistic insecurities. Ethan faced his own challenges at the arcade. His boss had warned him about potential layoffs due to financial issues, adding pressure to his usually carefree attitude. Balancing work and training was becoming increasingly difficult. These personal struggles added to the tension within the group, each friend dealing with their own battles while trying to stay committed to their shared goal. During one of their practice sessions at the arcade, the friends decided to simulate a tournament match to test their progress. The stakes were higher, and the atmosphere was charged with anticipation. As the match progressed, they faced technical glitches and struggled with their coordination. Their communication faltered, and they ended up losing to a less experienced team. The frustration was palpable. Alex's frustration boiled over. "We should have done better. Ethan, you were too laid back. Maya, you hesitated too much. Jordan, your strategies were too cautious." Ethan's laid-back demeanor vanished, replaced by a rare display of anger. "Chill, Alex. It's just one match. We're trying our best." Maya's eyes filled with tears, her self-doubt resurfacing. "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess up." Jordan, usually calm, snapped. "Blaming each other isn't going to help. We need to figure out what went wrong and fix it." The setback shook their confidence and exacerbated the underlying tensions, testing their resolve to continue. It was a wake-up call that they needed to work harder and support each other better. Later that night, the friends gathered at Bean and Bite, their spirits low and exhaustion evident on their faces. They sat in silence, the weight of their recent loss hanging heavily over them. Jordan, sensing the need for a change, took a deep breath and spoke up. "We need to talk. Blaming each other isn't going to get us anywhere. We need to work together and leverage each other's strengths." Alex looked at him, surprised by his assertiveness. "What do you suggest?" Jordan outlined a new strategy, focusing on each member's unique skills. "Maya, your reflexes are incredible. Let's build on that. Ethan, your humor keeps us grounded, but your natural talent is what we need. Alex, your leadership is crucial, but we need to balance it with empathy." His words resonated with the group, inspiring a renewed sense of confidence. Maya smiled, feeling a spark of hope. "I'll do my best." Ethan nodded, his anger dissipating. "Let's give it another shot." Alex, humbled by Jordan's leadership, agreed. "All right, let's regroup and try again." The shift in dynamics created a new tension but also a sense of hope and direction. They were ready to face their challenges head-on, united by a common goal. During a practice session, the friends were approached by Coach Mark Simmons, a former professional gamer-turned-coach. He had been observing their gameplay and saw potential in their team. "Mind if I join you for a bit?" Coach Simmons asked, his presence commanding respect. The friends exchanged curious glances before nodding. "Sure, Coach. We could use some help," Alex admitted. Coach Simmons watched their gameplay, providing insightful feedback and introducing new training techniques. "You've got talent, but you need to work on your coordination and communication. Let's focus on those areas." His guidance proved invaluable, helping them overcome technical issues and improve their teamwork. The friends found themselves growing stronger and more cohesive, thanks to his expertise. "Remember, it's not just about individual skills. It's about how well you work together as a team," Coach Simmons reminded them. The friends took his words to heart, determined to push through their individual weaknesses and become a stronger unit. After a long day of training, Alex checked his messages and found an anonymous tip: "Watch your back. Not everyone plays fair." He shared the message with the group, sparking a mix of fear and determination. "What do you think this means?" Maya asked, her anxiety evident. Jordan frowned, deep in thought. "It could be a warning about potential cheating or sabotage. We need to stay vigilant." Ethan, trying to lighten the mood, joked, "Maybe Shadow's trying to mess with us again." Alex, however, took the tip seriously. "We can't take any chances. Let's keep an eye out for anything suspicious." The threat of potential sabotage added a layer of mystery and urgency to their preparation. The friends vowed to stay vigilant, their resolve strengthened by the challenges they had faced together. As they continued their training, they remained focused and determined, ready to face whatever obstacles came their way. The preparation was intense, but their bond grew stronger with each passing day, setting the stage for the tournament ahead. The Rivertown Arcade had been transformed into a buzzing hub of excitement. Banners hung from the ceiling, colorful lights flashed, and a large stage had been set up at the front of the room. Crowds of spectators and competitors filled the arcade, their chatter creating a vibrant, anticipatory atmosphere. Alex, Jordan, Maya, and Ethan arrived at the arcade, taking in the scene with a mix of nerves and excitement. The energy in the room was palpable, fueling their determination. "We're really doing this," Maya said, her voice a mixture of awe and anxiety. Jordan nodded, giving her a reassuring smile. "We've trained hard for this. Let's give it our best." The friends registered for the tournament and mingled with other competitors. They met teams from all over town, some friendly, others intimidating. The opening ceremony was grand, with speeches from local leaders and a showcase of previous champions, heightening their anticipation. As they took their seats, Alex glanced around at his friends. "This is it. Let's show them what we've got." The first few rounds of the tournament were held in different sections of the arcade, each buzzing with intense gameplay. The friends worked seamlessly as a team, overcoming their initial nerves and winning their first matches. Their improved coordination and strategies, thanks to Coach Simmons, were evident. Maya's quick reflexes and sharp wit shone during the matches, while Ethan's natural talent and newly found focus played a crucial role. Jordan's strategic mind guided their movements, and Alex's leadership kept them motivated and on track. "Nice work, team!" Alex exclaimed after their first victory, high-fiving everyone. "We're off to a great start." With each victory, their confidence grew, but so did the pressure. The competition became tougher with every round, pushing them to their limits. The shadow of the anonymous tip lingered in their minds, adding an undercurrent of tension. "We can't let our guard down," Jordan reminded them. "Stay focused and keep an eye out for anything unusual." The semi-finals brought an unexpected twist. The friends found themselves facing off against Shadow, who revealed himself as Ryan Chen, a former friend. The atmosphere was electric with anticipation and tension. "Ryan?" Alex said, surprised. "I didn't expect to see you here." Ryan smirked, his eyes glinting with a mix of rivalry and nostalgia. "I've been looking forward to this match. Let's see if you've improved." The match was intense and closely contested, showcasing their skills and teamwork. Ryan's exceptional gaming abilities tested them to their limits, but they fought back with determination. In a dramatic finish, they narrowly defeated Shadow, who acknowledged their growth with a nod. "You've come a long way. But watch out, there are some players who don't play fair." His cryptic warning added layers of complexity and foreshadowed potential challenges in the final. The friends were left with mixed emotions, both elated by their victory and wary of what lay ahead. After the match with Shadow, the friends regrouped in a quiet corner of the arcade. Emotions ran high, and the strain of the competition began to show. Alex and Jordan argued about strategy, their voices rising with frustration. "We need to be more aggressive," Alex insisted. "We can't play it safe." Jordan's calm demeanor cracked. "Aggression isn't always the answer, Alex. We need to think strategically." Maya and Ethan stepped in, trying to mediate. "We're all under a lot of stress," Maya said gently. "Let's remember why we're here and support each other." Ethan nodded, his tone serious. "We're a team. We need to stick together." The argument subsided, replaced by a sense of unity and resolve. They reconciled, renewing their commitment to each other in the tournament. The internal conflict and subsequent resolution deepened their bonds, preparing them for the final challenge. The main stage of the arcade was packed with spectators, the energy buzzing with anticipation. The friends faced a team known for using underhanded tactics, adding an extra layer of pressure. The match was intense, with moments of doubt and brilliance. The friends played their hearts out, their skills and teamwork shining through. However, it became clear that their opponents were using unfair methods to gain an advantage. Ethan's mentoring of younger gamers paid off when Liam, a young player he had been helping, tipped them off about their opponent's cheating methods. "They're using a hack to boost their speed," Liam whispered urgently. Using this information, the friends outmaneuvered the cheating team, exposing their tactics and securing a dramatic victory. The crowd erupted in cheers as they were declared the winners, a moment of pure triumph and joy. The arcade was filled with celebration as the friends were awarded the grand prize and an invitation to compete in the national championship. In the midst of the excitement, they took a moment to reflect on their journey. "We did it," Maya said, her eyes shining with happiness. "We really did it." Jordan smiled, proud of their accomplishment. "We couldn't have done it without each other." Alex nodded, feeling a sense of fulfillment and gratitude. "This is just the beginning. We've got the national championship ahead." Ryan approached them, offering genuine congratulations. "You guys were amazing. I'm glad to see you've come this far." Alex looked at him, a newfound respect in his eyes. "Thanks, Ryan. Maybe we can team up for the nationals." Ryan's eyes lit up with interest. "I'd like that. Let's make it happen." The victory was sweet, but the offer from Ryan and the upcoming national championship hinted at new challenges and adventures. The friends were ready, united by their bond and strengthened by their experiences, eager for what came next.